Hey there, how's it going? I'm Eric, and this is my third year doing Extra Life. I'm so excited to be doing it once again and raising money for Johns Hopkins University. They saved my oldest daughter's life twice, and through an affiliated hospital, they saved my youngest children's lives when they had to be in a NICU from being born premature. This year, I've got lots of great incentives that I hope will inspire you to donate money to my Extra Life campaign. First of all, in a first this year, I'm going to be donating matching donations for the first $100. So for every dollar you put in, I'll also put in $1. In addition to that, for every dollar you donate, I'm going to be doing sit-ups or push-ups, 1 sit-up per dollar. So if you really want to make me suffer, donate lots and lots of money and I'll have to do lots and lots of push-ups. Last year, Dan donated $100 and I had to do 100 push-ups, and boy was I winded at the end of that. This year, I've got a goal of $500 and I'd really like to reach it. This is way more than I've ever tried for, but it's really important to me because it really helps a lot. It helps provide lots and lots of healthcare for kids that can't afford it and for families that really need it. If we do reach $500, then I'll be coming up with some stretch goals that we can do and see if we can get to 1,000. That would be mind-blowing, but if we could do it, think of all the lives you could be helping. Thanks a lot, and enjoy this game. Bye. It's time for Eric Plays Civ VI Game 3, Spain, Episode 8. Hey guys, how's it going? I got the new,
A world of
Extra Life shirt.
information rests in the palm of your hand, and networks for instantaneous communication span the globe. Yet a unified
it's pretty
vision
cool.
of our future has never been built.
I like the one from 2 years
We
ago better,
compete in
but
technology,
this one's not too bad.
culture,
I
and
like
politics.
it pretty well.
We have deadly weapons that could destroy our
So my
planet.
goal is to try and finish this game tonight.
Lead us
I'm
carefully,
not going to stay up too late,
but
but
boldly, and build a
this week
global community
Dan's getting
that can
married.
stand for
That's
years
just
to
Dan
come.
here who donated $100.
All
Heck yeah.
Spain stands ready to answer your prayers.
I'm not going to have
devout
much time
King
to
Philip.
play. It's going to be
From
all
your
wedding
palace
stuff
at
from here on
Eliscoria,
out.
you can send
So
forth your
I just wanted to get through the game while I still have the
apostles,
momentum.
and conquistadors, ready to strike out across the seas to spread the good word about your most holy empire. May the treasures they uncover fuel your quest to unite the world under one faith and one empire, making you truly the most Catholic king.
Taking a while to load.
Our civilization's
Alright, here we go. Hey Dave, nice to see you again. Do I think I'll win during the session? That's my goal. I don't know if you heard the beginning there, but that's my goal. My goal is to finish the game tonight. I've got 18 turns, so I'm thinking that'll take me maybe 25 minutes. I think I'm okay with that. I am not going to return your spy. Sorry, Pedro. Alright, so I'm doing decently on money, finally, which
My
is good.
liege, we are beginning. The more
Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you.
That's a good quote. I like that quote.
specialized districts we can.
Alright, future tech it is. Future tech. Future tech. Alright, builder. Mission. Gives faith. Don't need faith. Plant woods, huh? Maybe I'll plant woods and then harvest those woods. So, last time you were watching with pancakes, are you watching with dinner this time, Dave? rocking baby to sleep first. Hey, there's nothing that helps baby sleep better than watching Civ. That's what I say. Oh right, 100% towards space race projects. I love it. I might be done really soon.
A great engineer has come to our civilization.
Cool. All right. Let's fill in who cares. Werner von Braun. Ooh, how appropriate that it would be Werner von Braun who accelerates my space projects. Let's see. Here needs orders. Get your butt over here. That'd be quite fortunate. I'll be able to get right to bed. And a pretty funny contrast to a 3-hour game. Kara's probably like, how can I hear my uncle? He's so far away. I just saw him a couple weeks ago in Florida. And she will see me soon again. Wait a minute, that's the wrong kind of laugh. Right. Complete that project, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I didn't really see anything happen there. Alright, time for another rocket to take off. Maybe 2 of them. We'll see. There goes the Mars habitation. Alright, so it did cut his thing in half, but 100% didn't mean what I thought it meant. Alright, so he's got 8 turns. So nothing that I do to be less than that makes sense. I mean, more than that. I'll do research grants since... Ooh, what is this? Whoa. It'll help my score. Alright. And you... might as well build a sewer. Eight turns. Sure, why not? Alright. Let's take some money. Just barely there. Oh, Brazil. If I was not where I'm at with science, Brazil would kick my butt with culture. Awesome. Hey, Megalyn. Thanks for hosting. Thanks for the 3 viewers. Nice. Hey, guys. Thanks for watching. No, Dave, I didn't play my turn yet. If this wraps up quickly, maybe I'll do that. Alright, let's have him repeat his route.
In addition to bringing riches to...
Alright. Well, for the people on Twitch, I'm kind of in my end game here of this Civ game with Spain. Just waiting 7 turns to get to Mars and win a science victory. I don't know if anyone's going to attack me or something, but I got some airplanes to try and stop them. Not too much of a military. I usually have way more military than this, but just been so focused on science victory that I kind of ignored my military, and luckily don't have any warmongers near me. Okay, Gandhi's not my neighbor, so far I'm pretty good. If it wraps up relatively quickly, then I'll probably play a turn of a multiplayer Civ, but probably save that for another time. Cool, I was able to steal some gold. Alright. So right now, Brazil and a culture victory is pretty much the only thing I have to fear. Everything else, I'm way ahead of everyone in science. Alright, unit needs orders. If this spy is in your home territory, our spies operate at +1 level. Sure, why not? Because I do have one protecting my space race, and it would suck if it was sabotaged when I'm so close. And there aren't many turns left in the game. So Russia's got a stone tablet. It's still pretty far away from winning a culture war, culture victory though. We're on Lemuria. Interesting. Old growth woods, huh? Wonder if these would have a different designation then. Let's go over there and see. Second growth. Hey, they do. Those are the ones that I had my builder plant. Alright, let's head home. To Toledo. No, not Toledo. Yeah, sure. Why not? No? Yeah. Guess I can have more than one there. Looks like I'm going to get the Manhattan Project at the same time that I win Science Victory, which is kind of cool. We'll see which one the game triggers first. Maybe Madrid, because that's my capital city. I'm not sure. Like I said yesterday, I wish I had some religion so I can do some theological combat while I wait. That's okay. good to have some money in my coffers again. In case someone attacks me, I can buy a bunch of units, or at least a few units. Look at all this faith. Useless to me. 13,000 faith points. If only I had a religion. Playing Spain and not doing a faith or religion victory is kind of ridiculous, but that's where I ended up. Oh, this guy could be upgraded. That guy's at his max. Wonder if the airplanes can be upgraded. Maybe. Guess not. May as well upgrade this guy just in case. Hey Meglin, I'm doing great, thanks for asking. And thanks for all the hosting you've been doing. I've seen you streaming recently, although I haven't been able to catch it. How you been doing? That's right, Dave. No one does ever expect the Spanish Inquisition. It's a Monty Python joke I never tire of, and one we make at work quite often. I like your little monkey emoticon there, Meglin. Have you received your shirt yet?
Even though the future seems far away, it is actually beginning right now. Even though the future seems far away.
Albion Online. That was a name for England or something, right, in ancient times? I like this one. Higher chance for escape. Alright. Toledo finished whatever I had to set them towards. Make a monument. Oh, cool. I got the shirt already. It's pretty awesome. I like the light blue one from a couple years ago a little bit better, but this one's pretty cool too. I think it came like 2 or 3 days ago. I've been meaning to find some time to record a new intro with the new shirt, as well as thank my donors who got me this far. I've got about 125 left to my goal. Carry on. Okay, cool. Let's see while I'm waiting for my turn here. Well, look at you. So yeah, assuming that that Wikipedia is not completely full of garbage, it says here Albion is the oldest known name of the Isle of Great Britain. So hooray for me, knowing some ancient British history. I don't often know very much of that. I'm not a big King Arthur nerd, but I have read some King Arthur adjacent books recently, so it was like right there in my head. So cool. Let's see. can actually recommend a book. Let me pull up what it's called. While that's loading, let me Pancho. I want to keep Pancho here. We'll have him counter spy. You can repeat your route. Let's steal their money just for the heck of it. Choose production. Next turn I win. Hooray. So nothing else matters. Oh, cool. That's awesome. How about your internet domain? Where's this thing? I've been reading so many books. Let's see here. The Camelot Shadow by Sean Gibson. I recommend that. It's kind of like a Dan Brown type of book, but it takes place in like Victorian times, and they're researching Arthurian legends. So if you're into that stuff, you might enjoy that book. And it's pretty quick read, I think. Pretty fast paced. I mean, not super fast paced. Not like Station Breaker. Station Breaker was like reading a movie, a Michael Bay movie. Alright, so I unlocked Mare Nostrum, 10 Commandments, and Mission to Mars. So that's 3. And non sufficit orbis. So, bunch of achievements there. So the name of the book is The Camelot Shadow. And it's by Sean Gibson.
Much as our ancestors did ages ago, we thrust forward into the unknown. The first pioneers set forth on an uneasy course. And yet once again did our people thrive. Now, under your leadership, we plot a new course and make another world our own.
Alright, I did it. I got a science victory. Dave, yes, Community. It was watching the first 3 seasons of Community that got me into that phrasing. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, so we won a science victory. Looks like I got Warren G. Harding, which kind of sucks. But usually, I find that the Civ games do not reward science victories. Usually they're scored very low. Usually to get a very high score, you have to do a domination victory and take victory very, very quickly in the game. Because they do have like a declining value as the time goes on. Dan Quayle, I think he's been there for quite some time. Mary Tudor, Ethelred the Unready is also a popular one that's been there for a long time. Some of these other ones are kind of newish. I don't remember like Wallace before. I do remember Lincoln. Let's see those achievements I just got. I'm waiting for the Steam browser to load, I guess. I wanted to see exactly what they were. Obviously, those won't show up here because I'm capturing the game as opposed to capturing. I think because I didn't specifically launch Steam before I launched the game, it's not going to come up. So let me go out of the game. Main menu. Alright, so I'm going to exit to the desktop. And now against the backdrop of my office, it's a lot easier to see what Maitland says, unless of course I put my hands there. Actually, yeah, I don't know. Let's see, Steam. Games. Civ 6. Alright, let's see. June 31st. Okay, so I got Mission to Mars. Makes sense. I went to Mars. That's a science victory with any leader. I got Non Sufficit Orbis, which is when a regular game is filled the second. So that's one of the things I do like about achievements. They do get you to try things that you would normally do. So normally in the past, Civ 4 and earlier, I used to just pick a Civ and just always play that Civ, but achievements have got me cycling through different Civs. Mare Nostrum, win a regular game on the Inland Sea map. Again, first time I did that one. And finally, 10 Commandments, win a regular game on a large map. So I've done small, large, and huge. Sure, there's some other map in there in between. All right, so that is that. And right. So that was my third game, I think. Let's double check. Yes, it was. It was my third game of Civ. Not enough Civ. I love Civ so much. It's one of the few video games that I buy at retail price because I know I'm going to get a lot of hours out of it. Civ 5, I played about 400 or 500 hours of it. You can always check on Raptor, but I think it was like 400 hours. So I wish I had more time, but I did finish that game, and that was cool. And so my brothers and I, we used Giant Multiplayer Robot to do the Civ 5 multiplayer games. We found this new website called Play Your Damn Turn for Civ 6. So look for that on the channel soon. I'll be playing some multiplayer Civ 6 games with my brothers. Getting ready for game day. Only 3 months away. And I'm starting to think about how I'm going to lay out my my stream. So I've kind of, for games like this where it's not game day, so there's not as much chatting and there's not as much donations, I've kind of configured in a way that highlights the game. But for game day, I think I want to highlight the chats, highlight the possible donations, make sure I honor the people who are giving money to help save the kids. So I started thinking about that. I haven't really come up with a perfect solution yet. So here's the most recent people that have donated so far. And we're at 375 out of a goal of 500. So just 5 more people donating at the minimum, $25, could get us there. Boom, we made it. We will have our goal. What else? No, it's getting kind of late. So just want to say thanks to Dave for showing up on YouTube. Thanks to Maitland. This whole like reverse thing always got me confused. For showing up on Twitch. And oh, you have a gap in your day plans, huh? So one of the things I'm considering is doing a nostalgia run and using playing some Super Nintendo or Genesis games that otherwise, that I used to love as a kid, but otherwise I wouldn't have time to play. So maybe something like that. I don't know. I don't know if that's in your wheelhouse or not. But yeah, anyway, thanks for coming in. It's always great when you get to come in. I understand you can't come in that often because you're doing your streaming as well. But it's always great to have people in the chat. It kind of really helps to energize you. At least it does for me. So thanks again for coming. And so yeah, I'm Eric, and this has been Civ 6, and I'll see you next time. Bye.